welcome to Inside the Squared Circle for Wrestling Talk. I'm Top Rope Baba.
I am Behold Greatness, brother.
And before we get started, we gotta get a shout out to our official sponsors, Dubby. 10% code. There it is.
Get 10% off right now.
It is 10% this week.
Yeah.
And it is also on the ticker down here.
Yeah. Don't forget the code.
By the way, how's the hat doing?
Great hat. I've been wearing it in, giving it some wear.
They do have a new shaker bottle out.
Sunny D.
Sunny the D.
And the Joker one's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Logan Estelle shaker. Can't go wrong. Get yourself an awesome shaker and get that energy, brother.
Pull up the Sunny D while you're center.
Yeah,
I'll get started. So, we're going to start this week on SmackDown. We had Rhea Ripley called out Jade for a title match at Clash in Italy, which is on Sunday.
Was that a surprise?
No, not really.
So,
Obviously, we had Charlotte and Lexi come out.
Alright,
You
where
found
we
it?
at?
All right. No. There we go.
Kind of hard to see. But Sunny D shaker bottle is awesome. Make sure you get it.
It is fantastic.
Ooh,
There we go.
I like. There we go.
A little better.
We are not surprised that this happened because this is a rivalry that we're going to drag out, of course.
We are. But Fatal Influence also decided to, interject too. And came out to trash talk.
And I'm here for it. They got that heat right now.
They do?
They got that heat.
And, yes. It's great.
Yeah, and what Charlotte said? We'll face any of you two?
Any of you too.
Wow.
So, that might be later in the show.
That's key.
Could
Later
be
on.
could be later in the show.
We got Talatonga versus Shinsuke Nakamura, brother.
For one, Tala's the only relevant MFT outside of maybe a little bit of Solo.
Yeah.
And Shin, I just feel like that they
Buying
just,
time till he's gone?
maybe, kind of feel.
But let's just go with it. Talatonga won. Solo went to attack Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah,
And
I tell you.
Tamatonga stopped him and did it himself. Said what?
I legit, honestly,
That was like a weird New Japan heel turn.
honestly,
He's
am
already
just
heel.
tired of the MFTs. I'm tired of the bloodline. What they could do.
They got rid of the best Tonga Loa anyway. brother.
Hear me out. What they could do, if Shin stays, we're going to talk about him a little later, but pair Shin with Naraku.
There's a little bit of history.
By
that
the way,
says yes.
Naraku's entrance music is
It's fire.
Fantastically done.
We'll get on to that later, but it's fantastically
But
done.
anybody that don't know who Naraku is, it is evil.
Evil
So, whatever.
from New Japan days. Can't really talk about New Japan anymore because WWE don't like it. But big news, New Japan was just bought by the same company that owns Noah. We have some interesting things going on.
Okay.
And we also want to give a shout out to formerly Nikki Cross
Yes.
and her husband
Yes, for buying,
buying Defy Wrestling along with Progress. Wow.
I did see that.
Big deal. All right.
But anyway, what happened? Else?
All right, we got Tiffy Time doing an open challenge, and Lash Legend answered, and Tiffy Time won.
Not surprised, obviously. You're not going to
No.
take the title off Tiffy yet. But yeah, Lash deserves to kind of get away from the tag team
Which
development.
is fine. This was the beginning of that. I think this was a test to see how they'd react to it as a solo competitor on the main roster. So,
I agree with you on that.
then we had Danhausen again, who is single-handedly responsible for the next being in the finals, by the way. And they're making hats of it right now. I'm so serious. Lids is selling an exclusive hat with Danhausen on. I kid you not.
So Danhausen decided to have a little science experiment in the back. The lights flickered. I kind of got Bray Wyatt vibes. a little bit. It was exciting. But he was cooking up something, and
Oh, yeah.
there was somebody laying on a bed, stretcher, whatever, covered up.
Somebody's coming.
I've heard lots of rumors of
So we'll see.
Baron Corbin.
And I've also heard some people say it's Braun. I've heard a couple different.
Well, if there was definitely a human under there, it definitely wasn't Braun Strowman.
Big guy. But
But yes, so Danhausen is doing great yeet things. Yeet. Yeah.
moving on, Trick Willie came to the ring with Lil Yachty as always, and Mello comes out and says, "Give the people what they want." Trick versus Mello. Then what happened?
They said no. No, I'm just kidding. We had a match.
What?
We had a match. Trick versus Mello.
That's what we've been waiting for, right?
And Mello, the match was good. Mello was going for the pin, and somebody had to get involved, you know. Oh, the Revolution guy.
Yeah, Ricky Saints
Did
got in the way.
He's really starting a revolution for sure.
So he distracted the ref. Trick Daddy won. What's going on here?
I think obviously we're setting this up for Money in the Bank or
Yeah,
one
this
of those.
is definitely a ladder match at Money in the Bank, right? For the title.
I didn't
This
think
what
about
this
the
is-
ladder of the match, but I do like that.
Maybe, yeah. God.
I do very much like
It
that
goes with the theme.
idea. So we were talking about it earlier, and Charlotte and Lexi said we'll face any of the two of the Fatal Influence. Guess what? It happened. Who'd they face? Or what two did they pick?
Laney and Fallon.
All right, Fallon is woo.
Yeah.
We
Absolute smoke show.
We do have to say, Laney has
Getting
gotten better.
She's growing on me
She
a
is
little bit.
improving.
She's growing on me a little bit. I give credit. This was a solid match for what it was on timing, and Charlotte gets the pin on Laney, which we knew she was going to be the one to take that fall if that's what happened. But then Jade and her crew attacked. Not a surprise.
The whatever we want to call him at this point.
JGB.
I mean, it works, but yeah. We had Damian Priest decided to have a match with Solo Sikoa.
Yeah, this was a weird one for me.
Surprisingly, Solo won this match, which obviously it's setting a tag team title matchup for the MFTs, which
But what is Royce's?
this is one bugaboo.
What is he in this for?
What?
Royce Keys. Why is he involved though?
Because he's gonna join the Judgment Day 2000.
He's going to join the Judgment Day 2000. It doesn't help Damien.
Why? It's in Judgment Day 2000.
It's not. They're not the real Judgment Day 2000. They're not anything.
But anyway, so I'm tired of the MFTs tag team title shots because I feel like it's the only tag team that they're throwing out right now. Because when the Y6 and MFTs were feuding for months on end, and they had to throw a lantern in just to make it exciting. But we need tag teams. Now we're getting rumors of said tag teams possibly, and supposedly the FTR deal just ended in AEW. I mean, that's what it seemed like on Wednesday night.
Right.
So maybe we're going to get a few more, but I'm going to get into it in NXT. I believe they sent down Nathan and Axiom again? Or they're just down there doing whatever?
I think the tag division in NXT is hurting right now. I don't think they have as many teams. But then again, it's hurting on the main roster. So you might see some of these guys double duty.
Alright. But anyway, like you said, Royce comes to Damian's aid. Why? Because R-Truth sent it.
Of course he did.
But with R-Truth sending him, is that gonna throw a rift between Damian and R-Truth? Because maybe then R-Truth don't trust that Damian can defend for himself?
Who knows?
But anyway,
Then we had Sammy versus Cody. This is no surprise. Cody winning. And the SmackDown.
I just
Another mid episode of SmackDown. Let's just be honest. Call spade a spade.
I kind of thought maybe Road Dogg wasn't the problem.
Oh, you didn't know?
Maybe it wasn't a problem.
I don't think Road Dogg was.
Because I feel like SmackDown, we just, throw things. Now, obviously, we have SmackDown tonight. We are a day behind on our talking here.
Which we got something to catch up on as soon as we're done talking about SmackDown here.
But I feel like SmackDown is flat, so yes. But go ahead.
Needs an injection of life. But while we have a moment, we got to touch base on pay-per-views that we saw this weekend.
did.
Our premium live bets. What do you rate Saturday night's main event? How was it?
It wasn't bad. I'm going to say a 7.
You are more generous than me. I gave it a 6. I did not like how they went about the Becky Lynch match.
I agree.
If they
do
wanted
agree
to
with
set
you
that
on that.
rivalry up with Calix as she's going to be, and if
Calix number 2.
but
We'll just say that.
but let's be honest, if Sol Ruka really got hurt,
She didn't.
which I don't think she did.
I'm pretty sure they pulled her because of botching, but that one wasn't a botch.
I think there was a lot of miscommunication. It was a terribly set up match to begin with.
But
No time given.
okay, so it may be miscommunication, but in the long run, it may actually create another. I mean,
Crazy
they're
stuff.
already creating a storyline
Yes.
with Becky and Kayla or Jessica,
Yes.
but it may actually help that in the long run.
We'll see. But I gave the whole pay-per-view a 6. Otherwise, I thought they did give adequate time.
They did.
I will say, better than the other premium live events, they seem to give the matches on these Saturday night main event cards more time.
They do.
And there's less commercials.
You know why? Because it's on national television. We thought about that.
All I know is they had big shoes to fill on Sunday to actually be able to produce a show and not cause issues. You know what I mean?
Correct.
I don't want to see a million commercials, and I want time actually given to the wrestlers.
Speaking of, before you get into it, not a million commercials. We didn't have that on Sunday.
Oh boy. AEW, Double or Nothing, right? Was it Double or Nothing?
Yes.
Yeah. Double or Nothing was amazing. What do you rate it? Because I know you rated it high, and so did I. What did you rate this?
Why would I rate AEW high? You know me. I don't like AEW.
I think even you had to like the
I
show
don't.
that got put on.
Okay, I can't lie. I actually rated it a 9. The majority of the matches were, I thought, really fantastic. The only match that I just didn't feel like that was great was Edge and Christian and FTR. Maybe because I felt like they looked really old.
I think that's what
me.
it was for you. I think it was a great moment.
But the Stadium Stampede match was outstanding.
That was awesome, dude.
The main event was good. Obviously, we knew MJF wasn't getting shaved bald.
Yeah, we knew that.
Just saying. But
And Will
I did.
Ospreay looked fantastic.
Correct. But all around, I thought it was great. I felt like they did great with Athena and Mina.
Yes.
I
Fantastic
loved
match.
it. But yeah, I felt all around it was 9 out of 10, and
I think 9's very fair. I thought it was great. Really great job.
Yeah, and
Has you excited for All In.
and I felt like I was excited
And
to
the Thekla match really had me excited.
continue
as well.
watching and not knowing that I didn't have to deal with commercials
Yeah.
or ads or any of that.
And can we talk about how well done, if you are going to do pre-match promo videos, take notes. Because every single one before the matches that they did, especially the Stadium Stampede one, absolute insane fire.
Dude, and can we talk about, for a minute, we had Leo Rush. Part of that.
I enjoyed
Whatever they've done with him, I kind of like. I just
I've had a lot of fun
it's
with it.
something different.
Yeah.
It's something very interesting. He's called what? Blackheart Leo Rush,
Yeah.
right? Or whatever. Yeah, I think it's great. And you threw that little tidbit in backstage. Phenomenal.
Yeah. I thought they, and in that match, the way they used the other talent, like in the catering hall,
Yeah, yeah.
I thought that was a nice.
Oh, yeah, in the little classroom.
That
Yeah, it
was such
great.
a quiet jab at WWE that
'Cause
most
we-
people
we
glossed
had,
over.
Correct me if I'm wrong. It wasn't Shanky, right? Or was it?
No.
No, it was,
Satnam Singh.
Thank you.
But that was such a subtle jab at WWE about not using the people in catering, and they used all their people in catering. I thought it was fantastic. And if you got mad about it, you
Greatness.
shouldn't be, because it was thoroughly enjoyable.
Yeah, it's
Great
great.
job by them. Check AEW out, because it's great for wrestling that we have this kind of talent.
All right, move on to Monday Night Raw. We're into this week now.
Oh boy.
Paul Heyman starts off Monday Night Raw because we got to talk up the best rematch ever.
Is it?
I mean,
Is it?
maybe. We'll see. It has potential.
We'll see.
We just need a little longer match, I think. I feel
I
like.
agree.
But anyway,
Then we had Javon and Penta,
for the Intercontinental
Intercontinental
title.
and we got a great match again. Javon does not win. He gets close. Penta wins. What a fire match. They are presenting this young man in the right light.
The one thing I did like about it is they kind of, at the end, had Javon very upset at himself.
Right. And you saw him have a little bit of an attitude, then come back later and apologize. That showed a very human element of him and growth of character that we're seeing right in front of our eyes.
Because honestly, the way they did it, I felt like the frustration and the little bit of attitude was not scripted. I felt like he was genuinely frustrated and upset. It just, everybody says, hey, it's scripted, hey, it's fake, hey, this and that. But I'm sure, yes, they're getting paid lots of money to do this. But who likes genuinely losing? On paper, like, yes, you see you're losing, you're winning, whatever. But who genuinely likes to lose?
I want to put to bed, though, this notion that every match is scripted, right? Because John Cena and AJ just came out and said they audibled and did that whole match themselves. They called it themselves.
It's great.
It just goes to show you, when
I
you're
like that
masters
stuff.
of your craft, you're able to do it.
Yep. All right, so then we had Theory was
Worried.
backstage, worried that he was going to have to drop the title because obviously, as
The injury.
you know, if you don't know, you will now.
Logan Paul tore
Logan
that
Paul,
tricep.
yes, he did.
He got it fixed, and it was really gross looking.
It was.
Pretty gnarly.
But Paul Heyman said when I put in that contract, it was anybody of the Vision can defend this title. And then he said Braun Breaker.
Can we time out for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
That wasn't even necessary if we're being 100% truthful with ourselves, though. Because let's be honest. It's not necessary. The free bird rule exists for a reason. Like, it didn't have to be in the... It wasn't something that even had to be brought up, because it is understood at this point, is if you were part of a faction, the members are allowed to interchange.
So, again, this is going to be where we're going to fall back when Nikki returns. Am I not right?
When who?
When Nikki Bella returns,
Oh,
right?
yeah. That can go with the women's. Yeah, we've never had that happen, actually.
Right.
That's never been a possibility before.
But anyway, so just because he said Braun Breaker, I mean, we have a looming Bronson Reed possibly returning soon.
Have you seen how jacked that monster
He
is?
is. I know he's dealing with some personal stuff right now, but he's going to be back soon. But anyway,
Yeah.
we're going to veer right into, we had an amazing song that should be number one on the charts in any
I
country
agree.
we're in, because it's a great song. And what is it called?
I believe in Joe Henry sings, "Can we fire Logan Paul?" Yeah, we can. I wish we could.
We didn't get to fire Logan Paul, but
He got hurt.
Logan Paul got injured.
At least we don't got to see him for a few
I
months.
mean, that.
But then Austin Theory attacks our guy. I'm not happy about it.
I'm not happy,
But it's good for his character.
but I freaking love what they are doing with Austin Theory. 100% love it.
Well, you have to do something when the guy that's beating John Cena
I do
at WrestleMania.
gotta ask Nick how he feels about his boy Austin Theory. I haven't asked him lately.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Maybe.
So, we had that. And then we kind of had a segment backstage where Seth and Dawkins were talking. And
Little communication.
they were talking about the vision and how, you may not like me, but we really need to work together. And then Tez showed up.
And then they got themselves in a match.
They did. They did.
Is this the beginning of a Tez solo heel turn?
So as Montez said, he kind of threw the jab at Seth. He goes, I don't turn my back on my buddies.
Yeah.
But Tez got attacked. I mean, not Tez. Dawkins got attacked.
We'll see.
I don't know. I don't know where this is gonna go, but I feel like they're gonna team up for a little bit. But
The enemy of
how
my
long does
enemy
it
is
last?
the enemy of my enemy is my friend. As they
But
say.
we need to kind of be a little clear here that I love Dawkins, but is he holding Montez back a little bit?
We can argue that sometimes they're a great tag team, though. I think sometimes they just get stuck in this area creatively, and they know they could push Tez creatively solo, but never Dawkins. So maybe.
But anyway,
But moving on.
we had a wonderful women's match.
Bailey and Lyra, BBL Bailey,
Yeah.
versus Raquel and Roxy, and you let Bailey pin Roxy. Bailey's on kind of a heater right now because she's been down at AAA doing some work.
I think WWE heard some stuff. That Bailey
That she wants to,
contract soon done.
and she wants to go to AEW with her friend
AEW.
Monet.
I think they don't want that to happen, so we're going to make
Can
her
you imagine
happy.
that women's division in AEW if you have her yet?
No. One, no. And two, if WWE loses Bailey, they're screwed.
Yeah.
100%.
I'm
They're screwed.
sorry.
It's like losing Becky. It's like losing Rhea. Bailey may not be in the main card all the time, but she is one of those people that you can't afford to lose.
I agree. Not wrong.
But I do like the things she's doing in AAA and that kind of stuff. Speaking of which, we got to get to one minor, big AAA match on Saturday night at 10 o'clock on YouTube.
Yeah, mask versus mask.
El Grande
Americano.
Americano.
Versus OG El Grande Americano.
What do you got?
El Grande Americano.
Okay. So, the Ludwig Kaiser. Truthfully, I can't pick. Because I have no clue.
I think it's going to be fire.
I have no clue.
I think they're forcing our hand here. We're soon going to have to start covering AAA as well because the product is better than SmackDown and Raw right
Speaking
now.
of which, when is AAA going to... They got a TV deal to go on regular TV, right?
Yes.
When does that start?
I don't know. We're going to have to check when that starts. But I do believe they're stuck with YouTube a little longer and then it transitions.
But no, I do agree. I mean, AAA is fantastic.
And Rey Mysterio being the GM and the Undertaker in charge backstage, it's must-see television.
Speaking of which, I know we're not going in order, but we're going to drop down just a tad. You speak of Rey, right? Rey. I thought Rey was in great shape. The best shape I've seen him in a while.
I will agree with this. He looks. Is this his? Does he know this is the last bit?
I mean, with him becoming the GM, yes.
He knows he's transitioning to the end here.
Yeah.
And I'm here for it.
He had a match with Rusev.
Rusev Day.
Rey wins, and then Rusev decides to attack Rey. Who saves him?
Of course, our boy Dragon Lee.
Okay. It's fitting.
Dragon Lee is doing everything he can to carry this past.
I do have one problem here. Where's our other masked feller?
Ray Phoenix?
Yeah, where's he at?
They only use him in AAA right now. They don't even use him on SmackDown.
I don't
And when
understand.
he does, he gets his butt whooped.
It kind of upsets me.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But they treat his brother like gold.
But I thought Ray did good. I love the some of the 619 stuff, the non 619, and then he hit the 619, and then I thought the match was good. I thought Ray looked excellent.
Yeah.
I thought Rusev looked good. You had Ethan Page was commentary, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure. Anyway,
Moving on.
we had
LA Knight's back.
yeah,
Yeah.
or should I say,
Yeah. Which he's got a little edge to him, and he should. They better let this man win Money in the Bank.
they need to.
I don't think there's a better choice right now, personally. Just my opinion. Moving on.
You're right.
Seth versus Montez. Seth wins. Theory takes out Dawkins. We knew this was happening.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of hit.
Great matchup.
We've hit on this twice now, but yes, yeah.
Then
It's
you
great.
had the Roman Jacob contract signing. Somebody's getting dog walked.
Dog walk.
You know what I mean? It's funny because it rolls back around. Maybe Roman's gonna get to eat dog food again.
We're gonna get into this in our next video because we're making 2 videos today.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Moving on.
Alrighty, we had Tuesday NXT.
Which this is a great show.
Before you stop, let's hit on the main news we talked about. I don't know, 2 hours ago now.
What was that?
Who's showing up in NXT?
It is rumored that Enzo Amore is getting his start in NXT while we're waiting for Big Cass's contract to be up. That's
So
what they said.
I hope we don't have any cup of haters out there,
Listen, I am here for it. Enzo Amore will breathe some life.
because if we do have a cup of haters, guess who I'm bringing? He's 7 foot tall.
And you can't teach that. But anyway, we have seen this man in person. We know what he can do. I am looking forward to this. If anybody has earned it by regrinding and dedicating himself, it's been this guy.
I really wanted to see him in Italy. Maybe we'll still get him in Italy, but yes,
Maybe that's part of the smokescreen, so we don't see him come to the main roster.
Sure,
So it's very possible.
Or maybe he just shows up at Clash and says, "Hey, I'm going to NXT for a little bit or whatever, something like that."
We'll see.
I don't know.
All right, NXT gets started. We have Ren versus Kalani. Kalani wins by submission, which this looks like they're trying to injury angle Ren to be out for a while.
Yeah, the knee is pretty rough, but
Yeah.
maybe they want her to go away to, I can't really say rebuild, but
Well, I think they know Kendall Gray is soon gonna
Yeah.
do her own thing and move on. So I think they want to prep her for her just doing her own thing, which is fine.
we had Sean Legacy is from Evolve. I had to
Yes,
think
he
for a
was.
minute. And then we had this guy named Dorian Van Dux. He's from
Van Du,
Germany, right?
one of those
I
guys.
want to say he's from Germany.
But
If I'm wrong, I'm sorry.
a lot of talent.
It was a speed match, which,
3 minutes.
yep, and
And
there
no
was
winner.
no winner.
So they're both eliminated from the tournament.
Bye bye.
Moving on.
By the way, we had another speed match, but we'll get into that in a little bit.
Yeah.
Your girl
Jada Parker.
faced this new girl named.
Layla Diggs, huh? Yeah.
Hear me out. I think it's Bianca. And oh shoot.
Bianca and Sasha
Bian-
mixed.
No. Bianca and Kaylani had a baby together.
I don't think she was that flexible now.
No. Okay.
It was more of a Sasha Bianca mix for me. I didn't hate it. She's not like she has a bad look.
No.
An attractive young lady.
I'm pretty excited.
I needed to see more from her though. The jury will be out. I'm not going to judge her off one match.
No.
She didn't do anything in that match that made me go wow. But she was in there with a good safe worker in her first match with Jada Parker. Jada Parker does what she does, gets the win.
By the way, if you have a 29-minute video going and you need some energy, W is how you refuel and keep going.
Drink your W with the bubby.
And make sure, if you order some W and you want to order some W, use the
Code.
code to get 10% off.
Yeah, dude.
And it helps your boys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We benefit. They benefit. We all benefit.
No crash.
Moving on.
Just excitement and energy.
We got Tony D'Angelo calling out Naraku.
The two best theme songs and entrances in WWE right now.
Okay. I don't hate it because they're both bangers. But Tony D's calling out Naraku on some stuff.
Yeah,
And then Cam Hendricks.
The box, the shirt, the randomness.
But Cam Hendricks interrupts and causes some more drama there.
Yeah. Cam thinks he's this big, big shot.
Listen, I
Cocky,
understand he's
arrogant.
I would be if I had Maxine Dupree in my arm, too, probably, though, if I'm being honest.
Well, I mean, yes, but
Yeah.
he
What?
might get a little upset because her and Theory's got a thing going.
Yeah, we'll see.
But yeah.
Moving on. Dark State.
The Dark State.
They attack Tavion and Osborne.
In the back.
Yeah.
They just...
All this doing is setting up more and more shit. I can't wait for Saquon to come back.
Sugars.
He got that sugar.
He's going to give him the sugar.
But yeah, Nathan Frazier versus Romeo
Hey,
Moreno.
I talked about him earlier, right? Nathan? Yeah, he the guy that flies. And then we had the Moreno guy. He had a match last week against...
Speed.
He
I don't
wrestled the big guy, right? Didn't he?
Mason Rook?
No, he faced Tristan Angels.
Yes.
I think. Yeah. But yeah, Romeo beat Nathan Frazier, so Nathan,
He's actually just advancing to the finals. It's not even the quarterfinals.
right. So Nathan kind of helped put him over per
Which
se.
I
Which is
respected
cool.
that. I get it.
But yeah, it's to the finals for the Speed title against who? Is the Speed champion?
Lexus King.
Oh yeah, you
Fastest man in the world.
The Brian Pillman son guy, right?
He's a bum.
He come on, he's a king.
I
King
will-
Lexus.
I will never forget the Varsity Blues.
King Lexus, you gotta get behind him.
No. I'm not there yet.
I'm trying, guys.
I can get with everybody else in that group except him yet. He hasn't earned my trust back yet.
By the way, got to see a Sean Spears sighting.
He didn't wrestle. He just beat somebody up.
You're right, and it really
OTM.
made Izzy kind of a little mad.
Yeah.
I
I think there's something going on there.
yeah, I think this is how they get him bye-bye.
Maybe.
But yeah,
Moving on.
so that match never happened. It was supposed to be a match. Never happened.
Then we got Charlie Dempsey versus Shallow Hill. What happened here?
Mr. NXT. Are you gonna vote for him?
I kind of like him right now.
I
I'm
mean,
here for it. He's at least fun.
I tell you though,
It's not boring.
I mean, he's great.
So.
That laugh though is kind of weird.
I think in the future, him and Baron Corbin as a tag team would be special.
You might be onto something, my guy.
If you hear me, WWE, do it. That's all I gotta say.
You might be onto something. We had a main event. We
Hold
had.
on, time out. While I'm speaking of Baron
You're out
Corbin,
of timeouts. You only get 3.
No, we gotta get one more. Because do you remember when Baron Corbin and
Oh yeah.
were tag team champions in NXT?
The greatest thing ever. Oh well, maybe not ever, but it was great.
What if he joins the Vision and helps with that situation and they re-link up? Because they're going to need another set of hands. Just saying. Bet you never thought of that. So he may be coming.
No. I want to see Baron Corbin back, but no. But anyway, it's good. I liked it. But anyway, we had Izzy versus Lola in the main event.
What'd your girl do?
Quack!
Knocked her ass out.
Tried once. It didn't happen. She got sick.
So she got her. Rolla gets that big W.
I really don't want Izzy to win this title. I don't.
But let's be honest, she has improved
She
leaps
does.
and bounds.
She does. I can't deny that.
And if we are being honest, when it comes to like, it's been a while since we've seen a longer, thinner woman of her stature look that good and be that good in the ring. I mean, it's like if you took someone with the body shape of a Stacy Keibler, turned her up some, and made her better at wrestling.
We did get a little bit of a Azaria thing attacking Izzy in a, what did you want to call it? Production truck? Nah. I don't know, some kind of truck, trailer, whatever. But yeah, they were out in a trailer beating each other up.
Yeah, interesting. Well, once again, NXT, the superior product. Right behind us, AAA. Them Raw and SmackDown. Right now. Those are your rankings.
Can't deny that you're
And
wrong.
if I'm being honest, I'm throwing TNA above SmackDown and Raw right now.
Okay.
There you
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah. I said what I said. I mean it. Yeah, that's all we got for this week. Now it's time to get to some special stuff here.
Shoutouts.
Shout out to
Dubby,
Dubby.
the official sponsor. And I'll get this camera right, boys. Dragonade. It's greatness.
Official drink of the Critical Conversation Bros.
That's what I got in here. I have Rainbow Sherbet on the way. Yesterday was in California, so I'm still waiting on
I
that.
got a mystery coming.
I'm gonna get some lemonade, which doesn't have caffeine in. So
For those who can't have caffeine, bro.
correct. And just in case I want to drink something without
All-inclusive
caffeine.
products here. If you can't have caffeine, you can still have a delicious drink.
Okay, and they have 2 flavors: lemonade and grapefruit.
And maybe, just maybe, we can push them to get more if you have more people interested.
And like he already showed, you had a Sunny D shaker. You have another cool shaker. What was it?
They got a Joker one.
The Joker.
Yeah.
It's cool. They do have some metal ones. If you want a metal shaker,
Which they're not what I'm into yet, but I'll keep my eye out.
they got hats.
Yeah, get your hat on.
They got sweatshirts,
Yeah, we got.
which is really cool. I'll get one closer to winter. But yeah, check them out. They don't make you jittery. They give you energy. They make you clear-headed, and they keep me going.
Yeah. And shout out to Funny Farm Apparel Company.
Team
Apparel maker
Shirt Tony.
of the Critical Conversation Bros.
I'm slacking, bro. You wanna know why?
Why?
That's what I forgot.
It's alright.
Lights. Camera. Action.
No
I
biggie.
forgot the lights.
Shout out to Sam and Steph, baby love.
Woo! I held her. Where are we going tomorrow?
Myers Meadows, best wiffle ball around. Shout out to John and Tom Turnbull.
It's a warm-up for the tournament next Saturday.
Yeah, brother.
Your boy is pitching 3 games tomorrow, so wish me luck that I don't kill the arm.
We'll have an ambulance ready. Shout out to our boy Cody. Man's having great luck in the card game right now. And if you are buying packs of NASCAR cards, everybody's chasing the Kyle Busch stuff right now. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah,
R.I.P. Kyle Busch, 41 years old, too young.
very sad. Very sad moment.
What else?
Any sprint car fans out there? Jeff Rohrbaugh passed away. So we had 3 or 4 racing people pass away this week. So tough week for racing. But yeah.
What else we got going on there? Missing somebody else?
Of course, shout out to all the wonderful subscribers, supporters.
Oh yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and hit
I think I found the bell.
the ringy dingy so you get notified when we post new content. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Shout out to the Tattoo History Coalition, which is something I will get more on about in another episode when I bring our new artwork to go with the Hulkamania
Yeah, brother.
picture right there, brother.
And then you got the Macho Man.
Oh yeah.
snap into a Slim Jim.
Yeah, I'm about to bring some awesome new artwork for in the Critical Conversation Cave here. Dig.
Love it.
Yeah, on that note, we appreciate you guys. Keep up with us. Make sure you check out this video and keep an eye out for our new prediction video.
Which is coming up right now.
Thank you guys.
Peace out.
Peace.